Dear family, friends, and colleagues, I'm Richard Solomon, and this is my life partner, Jackie Sonders. And we are creating videos entitled Enhancing Human Relationships Through the Fourth R. And today we're going to talk about listening to the 7 different types of conversational data and especially focus on respectful listening. Now, this is the 7th episode in our series. Now, when you listen to people's data, their feelings, their emotions, their facts, their concepts, their experiences, their informed opinions, their opinions, it's very important for you to show them that you are really hearing what they are saying. But we live in a world of discord, of disharmony. People are not really listening to each other civilly, and we need to create a way where people can engage in conversation and not get angry and hurtful toward others. So respectful listening is a way to engage in a conversation which respects the other. It's gentle, it's polite, it's considerate, and it's a thoughtful form of civil discourse, badly needed in our society today. So what exactly is respectful listening? Jackie, let me have that. Thank you, sweetie. Respectful listening involves 2 different types of skills, paraphrasing and non-judgmental probing. With paraphrasing, you accurately summarize in your own words the thoughts and feelings of the speaker. There's an example. So what you are saying or feeling is, and then you non-judgmentally probe. You ask clarifying or inquiring questions without making judgments or making false assumptions. So tell me more about, or so what I would like to know more is, okay, and you can get a copy of this on our Facebook and Instagram pages. So right now, Jackie and I are going to engage in a demonstration of respectful listening. And Jackie, I think you're going to begin to ask me a question.
Yes, Richard, it's early in the evening. We finished dinner. I've done the dishes. Everything is all cleaned up. And we've got lots of time. What would you like to do?
I have a great thing to do.
Okay.
I didn't see Fareed on Sunday. Fareed Zakaria GPS. You're smiling. And I didn't also see Meet the Press. I would love to see it. It would be great if you would join me and find out about what's happening in the world. So that's what I would like to do tonight.
I know you absolutely love any shows, any programs having to do with politics. You like to hear everyone's opinions. You like to be up to date on everything. I know it's one of your favorite things to do.
Yeah, and you have a question about that?
Why? Why is
this so important to me?
Why is it so important to do that tonight? Or any night?
Jackie, I love talking about politics. I love reading the New York Times. I love checking out the news. I do that every day. I'm a social scientist. I want to find out what's happening in the world. I want to see what my role can play. It makes me feel powerful, knowledgeable. I mean, we live in a world with such dangerous signs, whether it's war or sickness. I just like to know about it. And that was a good example of respectful listening. You may disagree, but you summarized and you asked me a question. So let me practice respectful listening on you and ask the same question. What would you prefer to do tonight?
What I would like to do is finish reading a book that I'm almost done. I would like to finish reading it. I'm very interested in it. And I would also like to make a phone call to one particular friend.
Okay, so call a friend and read a book. And can I ask you why that is so important for you to do that tonight and not maybe join me in watching the political show with me?
Well, the most important reason that I want to get the book finished is it's due in the library. Other people are on a waiting list to read it. So we need to get it back on time. I would like to finish it and get it back to the library. And I haven't talked to this friend in quite a while. She was away out of town for a little bit. I know she's not feeling well, and I really would like to speak to her and see how she's doing and how she was during the trip. That's what I would really like to do tonight.
So this is a lovely way to show how, through respectful listening, you can resolve problems. In other words, Jackie doesn't have to watch my programs. I don't have to participate in her call or read her book. It's just a way of showing respect for the individual choices and preferences that people have.
And we can certainly get together after you finished your programs and I finished my call and I finished reading the book. It's early enough in the evening. We still have time to do some things together if we want to.
Okay, and Jackie, you actually suggested that I tell a story.
Yes, I wanted our friends and family who are watching to realize that respectful listening isn't just to solve a problem. Sometimes it's very important that as a listener, you validate what the person is saying to show that you're supportive, that you're listening, that you understand what the person is talking about, and you don't necessarily have to be the listening in order to solve a problem. And Richard told me about a story that really happened, and I thought that would be a very good example of how to be a respectful listener without necessarily solving a problem.
And this is a good example. My wife, Elaine Solomon, came home from school very, very upset. She had a really bad day. There was a child who was totally out of control. He was not listening to her. He was walking around the classroom, was hitting others. She had to call the administrator. Administrator came up and took the kid out of the classroom. She was really, really upset about this experience. And she wanted me to listen to her experience, and she wanted me to listen to her feelings. But being Richard Solomon, I said, sweetheart, I'll tell you exactly how to solve this problem. I've been through this before. I know exactly what you should do. And you know what she said to me? I'm not interested in hearing your solution to the problem. I know how to solve the problem myself. I want you to listen to me. I want you as a partner to care about what I experience. You say you're so good at human relations and you want to solve my problem? How about just respectfully listening and validating me for what I experienced? And that, folks, really, really did happen. And Jackie is absolutely right. Another way to respectfully listen to someone is just listen to their feelings or their experiences and not quickly solve. Once you listen, you can eventually get to the problem-solving part. But timing is very important.
And it's important for the person who is speaking to you to know that you are there to be supportive. And doing so would be validating what they're saying and just be there to listen.
So, friends and colleagues and family, we invite you to practice sharing the 7 different types of data, listening to the different types of data in a respectful way. We urge you in this day and age of disharmony and discord, particularly with regard to political opinions, utilize respectful listening and also listen to people's feelings and experiences and not try to solve their problems too soon. So we'd like you to practice this with your family and friends and colleagues and teammates, even people you don't know, if you should engage in such a conversation. And in our next episode, we'll discuss and demonstrate 5 new 4th-hour relationship skills on how to start, maintain, extend, and end the conversation. Now, if you'd like to pose a question or comment to me, just email me at my email address, rdsullivanphd@gmail.com. And if you'd like a copy of the handout on respectful listening, just make a screenshot of it, which you'll find on my Facebook page or my Instagram page. These videos can be also found on my YouTube and Twitter accounts. So Jackie and I want to thank you very much for watching these videos, being part of our series, and we'll see you next time.